Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sagurjit and you're watching Sagurjit88 YouTube channel. In today's video, I shall make a dowel maker from this piece of MDF. So first of all, I shall raise the blade of the table saw to the height of the MDF. Now I shall cut a 3-inch wide rib. So I shall set the fence at 3 inches. Now I shall cut a strip of 3-inch wide from this piece of MDF. Now I shall cut two pieces of 6-inch length. So I have cut two pieces of 6-inch length. Now I shall cut three pieces of 3.5-inch long. Now I have cut all the pieces required for this jig. So these are two 6 by 3-inch pieces. So these are three by 3.5-inch piece. So this is 2 by 2 block. So before making the jig, I shall mark the holes. So I shall cut a hole 35 diameter with the help of fastener bit. Similarly, I shall cut another hole in the second strip. Now I shall cut two holes of 8 mm. Now I shall tape the threads into this piece of MDF with the help of bolt. Now I shall join the pieces and make the jig. So I shall join these pieces with the help of super glue and glue. Similarly, I shall join the fourth strip. So in this way, it has become a box. Now I shall add the third strip in the center of the jig. So make sure the 2 by 2 block fits into the other compartment of the box. So in this way the box is joined. Now I shall cut the holes to screw the screws. Now I shall fasten the screws, but before fastening the screws I shall make the pilot holes. So in this way the jig is completed. Now I shall flat it on sandpaper. So I shall rub it on sandpaper so that the surface of the jig should be flat. Okay, now I shall put the 2 by 2 block into the compartment and punch the hole. So the hole has been punched. Now I shall cut a 20 mm diameter hole into this block. Now I shall mark the height of the 2 by 2 block. Now I shall cut the block on miter saw. So I shall make another block similar to the previous one. Here I shall cut a hole of 8 mm. So in this block the hole should be according to the size of the dowel. Now I shall cut this block to its length. Now I shall raise the blade to the fence and mark the sign. Similarly, I shall mark the sign at the center of this jig, and I shall align these signs and put a stop block at the fence. Now I shall cut in the center of the 35 mm hole on the table saw. So I shall make the cut. Now I shall put the two blocks into the compartment of the jig and fasten these nuts. Now I shall make the cuts to these blocks. Now I shall raise the blade upward and make another cut. Similarly, I shall raise the blade and make the cut. So it's okay now. So a very fine dowel is coming out of the jig. So guys, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you could get the notification of my upcoming video. So if you like this video, then press the like button. If you don't like this video, then press the dislike button, and also make comments about this video in the comment box. So if you find any fault with this jig, you can also comment in the comment box. So a fine dowel has been made. So here I shall show you the both the ways. So from one end the dowel is entered and rotated with the help of drill. So at the other end the dowel is being coming out. So in this way the jig is complete. So the jig has become very perfect. So I'm very happy with the result. So now I shall polish the jig. So it's natural polish. So I shall apply 2-3 coats of this polish on the jig as well as on these blocks. Now I shall cut the knobs for the bolts of the jig. So I shall cut a circle of 1 inch diameter. Similarly, I shall cut another circle of 1 inch diameter. So I shall smoothen the circle with the help of drill and a sandpaper of number 80. Now I shall smoothen the circle with 150 sandpaper. So I have already cut these knobs, and I have also posted a video about these knobs on my channel. Now I shall cut 20 hole into the 2 1/4 inch knob. So this hole should be 6 deep. Similarly, I shall cut 20 hole to the other knob. So I shall cut 3/8 hole into this 1 inch circle. Now I shall mark the sides of the nut on 1 inch circle and mortise this nut into the circle. Now I shall fix the nut with the help of epoxy resin. First of all, I shall mix the epoxy resin properly and apply the epoxy resin through the nut and fix the nut. So in this way the nut is fixed and mortised. I shall tighten the bolt. Now I shall apply a oxidation on the big knob and fix the 1 inch circle on this knob. So in this way the knob is completed. So I have already posted a video on how to cut knobs on my channel. Now I shall fasten these knobs to the jig. In this way the jig is completed. So it has become very good. So the jig is very perfect. The dowels are made very perfect. So it's looking beautiful also. So I'm very happy with the result. So I'm very much satisfied with this jig. So okay guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.